Sketching curves, the reciprocal function. We need to be able to sketch the reciprocal function. That's the function that takes the form k over x, where k is a constant and the variable x is in the denominator. So let's say we want to sketch 1 over x. What we would do is we would draw out a table. We're going to go between -1 and 1. And you can see that as the x value approaches 0, then the y value gets bigger and bigger and bigger, either in a negative or positive sense. So -1, -2, -4. And on the other side, as we approach 0, 1, 2 and 4. Obviously at 0 itself is undefined. You can't do 1 divided by 0. The answer is undefined. But what we say is, as x approaches 0, 1 over x approaches infinity. And similarly, as x approaches infinity, as x gets bigger and bigger and bigger, then 1 over x approaches 0. So when we plot the points, it has two curves, one on each side. For x below 0, then 1 over x is obviously negative, and all the points are down there. And for x above 0, 1 over x is positive. It's undefined at 0, and those are what we call the asymptotes. An asymptote is a line the curve approaches but never actually gets to. So the curve approaches the y-axis but never actually gets to it. So the y-axis is one of the asymptotes. And as x gets bigger and bigger and bigger, then 1 over x approaches 0 but never actually gets to it. So that's the other asymptote. So the y-axis and the x-axis, in this case, are the asymptotes. So x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 are the asymptotes. Sketch the graph 3 over x. It's essentially the same shape as 1 over x. It's just a bit further out. If you remember our transformations of graphs, we can use that in order to help us sketch graphs without having to do too much work. So 3 over x is the same shape as 1 over x, but a little further out. -1 over x. Here's 1 over x. Let's think to ourselves, what does minus f of x do? It's the reflection in the x-axis. So -1 over x will again be the same shape, but this time it will be reflected in the x-axis. So it would have been the second and the fourth quadrants. Y equals -1 over x.